Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. It's your girl, Rhonda, the light, as well as your messenger, coming on here to encourage you on this beautiful day, to tell you to stay in the race. Don't you dare turn around and look at the next person. You take that baton and you run until you may be the first leg, the second leg, or the third leg, or whatever, the fourth, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you are a fourth leg or third leg, make sure you bring it on home. If you're the first leg, make sure you do what you need to do. Stop looking over there at the next person. When you're driving, stop looking over in everybody else's car. Drive your own car. Go in the destination in the place where you're supposed to be going. Because when you focus on where you're going, you don't have time to worry about who's zooming who and what's going on in somebody else's life. Because you're too focused on building up what you have going on. Okay, so I just want to encourage you. What everybody else think about you is none of your business, as long as you don't think that about you. Okay, in this season of my life, I said I'm dealing with people that's only bringing reciprocity, baby. What I give, I expect that back. Okay, you might give me one thing, I might give you something else, but I guarantee you're gonna benefit from it. Can I tell you that? But when you be around people and they only looking to take and not give, then you in the wrong company. And at the same time, when I tell y'all God is amazing, he's amazing. God have literally restored. He have restored my life back. God is a restorer. He's a redeemer of time. I'm telling you, God will restore all the time that you thought you lost. God will love on you. And I thank God for my coach, Coach Jordan Williams. Thank you. 2025, man, you threw me a lifeline. You have no clue how deep in the mud I was, because I was so used to throwing everybody else a lifeline. Thank you for throwing me that lifeline, for pulling me out. God sent you at the right time. I'm telling you, y'all go and join our community. Okay, it is not a piece of that in my blood. I tell people all the time, yeah, I'm a coach, but he's a bad one too. Yes, he's a bad one. Coach Jordan Williams, I appreciate you for all the pouring that you have done. No, it was not in vain. No, it was not. And I tell people all the time, when people have been a blessing to you, they don't have to. They don't have to take their time out of their busy schedule and make sure you're good. And anytime, if I helped you in my time when I was down, that was love. Right now, can I tell you, and I keep telling you, you're dealing with the healed version of Rhonda. You're not dealing with the broke version of Rhonda. And some people love it better when you're dysfunctional. Some people love it better when you are broken. Some people love it better when you don't know who you are. Some people love you better, can get along with you better. They can handle you in a kind of way. But the minute that you wake your butt up out of sleep and start really manifesting that thing that you've been talking about years ago, and you're not letting nobody move you, then guess what? You win. Stop letting people move you out of your place. You got this. God is rewriting my story, taking the pen from my head. Isn't it a beautiful thing when God is rewriting your story and you didn't write your own? Because when God writes your story, it is finished, baby. It is done. So don't write your own story. Let God write your story. God is rewriting my story. He's taken the pen from my head. I love it when she say that. God is rewriting my story and he's taking the pen from my hand. What looked like the end of the journey. That's where my life began. God is rewriting my story. Yes, he is. Some of you, God is rewriting your story, and you have to allow him to finish that good thing that he started in you and through you. Don't you be moved. I don't care about what's going on in somebody else's life, but I do care. As being an advocate, as being a woman of God, a messenger, being the light in the community, I care about where you are, and I want to see you win. I want to see you grow. I want to see those things, the things that my coach said it so well. When he said you are still being triggered by certain things and certain people. And I had just talked to my oldest daughter about this the other day, about something triggered me. And when he said, if that thing is still triggering you, that person is letting you know where you need to be healed at. And that is so true. So go ahead and get the necessary healing that you need. And it wasn't a trigger to where, like, I was still, how sometimes you hold on to stuff and you still mad. It wasn't that type of trigger. I remember it was a time to where I used to just see the person or hear the person's voice or something. I would be mad all over again. Like, you just literally just, ah. And my head would go into other things like, man, if I was, you get to think about that stuff. And when he said that this morning, if that stuff is still, if that person is still triggering you, you know, not only just that they show an unhealed version of you, they also showing you where you still haven't let some things go, and you probably haven't let them go either. You know what I'm saying? In your heart and in your mind. So go ahead and let that thing go. Go ahead and get your healing. Go ahead and get your deliverance. Whatever you need to do, okay? Whatever you need to do. But wherever the disrespect is, find yourself fleeing from it. Because whenever you stay in a place where you're being disrespected and, you know, they're not celebrating you, they're just tolerating you because it's something that they need from you. Go ahead and, you know, remove yourself. You know, I had to do that. I've had to do it with family members. I've had to do it with frenemies. I've had to do it with a whole lot of people that's churchy, religious folk. I've had to do that, and it's okay. It's okay. This too shall pass. Don't stay there. Don't stay in the woe is me state that you're wasting time. And while you are wasting time on worrying about what somebody else did, guess what? That person is eating and sleeping, probably went on with their life and doing whatever they've been doing when they was with you or around you. Okay? Don't waste a lot of time. God is rewriting your story. Allow God to finish writing your story. He's not done. He's not going to allow you to take the pen out of his hand because he's already taken it out of yours. That's why she said he's rewriting my story. He's taken the pen out of my hand. Because see, it was something that you thought about yourself, that you wrote about yourself. And a lot of that was lies. Some of it was truth, but a lot of that was lies. And a lot of that was your past of things that you was growing through. He said, okay, we're not on that anymore. We're on the healed version of you where you are being set free and you're being made whole again. I'm restoring all the years. No, you're not too late. You're right on time. And because you think that you're running behind time, you just grabbing and writing anything. You just putting anything together. God say, no, I'm rewriting your story and I'm taking the pen out of your hand. Okay. I love that story. I love that song with everything that I have. God is rewriting my story. And when I tell you, I love the book that he have written about Rhonda. I love it. I love it with everything that I have. Man, when I tell you I haven't been so peaceful, can I tell you things are going to happen. Everybody grow through things. Can I tell you that? But for the most part, I never ever thought, you couldn't have never told me this 4 years ago, that I would be where I am today, here, that I would ever have this much peace here. You wouldn't have never been able to, because I really thought, I cannot lie to you. At one point, like, God, did you forget about me? Did you forget about me? All these, you know, I'm pouring into other people and God, did you forget about Rhonda? He said, no, I didn't forget about you. I'm rewriting your story, baby. I'm rewriting your story. Everything that you thought about yourself and what others thought about you, I'm rewriting it. And when I write it, they're going to know it's me. They're going to know that I took the pen out of your hand. So allow God to finish that great work that he started in you. Do not despise small beginnings. I love it. You got some people that counted you out. They couldn't count, baby. They couldn't. They was off with numbers. They couldn't count. Okay. So now that God have not only counted you in, but he done rewritten your story, go ahead, walk in it, own it. Like I say, I tell my people all the time, my spiritual sons and daughters, as well as my own children and my own grandchildren, when you walk into a place, I don't care about people how you too conceited. And so what? Okay. Walk in the room, own that joke. Like you the only person in the room. Own it. And love on people for real. God bless you. This your girl, Rhonda, the light, as well as your messenger.